Hello there everyone, today I have a tutorial for you on making techno-ish percussion. I have pre-made a kind of techno dub-ish kind of groove, 128 BPMs. I'm just going to play that for you now. Quite simple, just a little sub, little hi-hat, a few bits. So what we're going to do, everything in the drum rack. So I'm going to insert a MIDI track, throw on a drum rack. There's my drum rack. So then I'm just going to make a MIDI clip, 4 bars. So what you want to do is double click on your drum rack and you go into your sample packs folder and find yourself you need to really have some samples, something of percussive one shots. Today I'm using this Minimal Tech House Sample Magic pack, and it's got 3 folders here of different things. So with kind of techno percussion, you want to look for samples that are appropriate. I think it's probably the most important thing is your sample selection. So I quite like that. What I'm going to do is just drop in a selection of hits. So just going to pick ones I like. That's nice. Things like that work well. All kind of subtle and non-intense little blips. That, something like that, smells very nice. That again, also nice. So let's go into another folder. So nice bit of diversity is good as well. So all together you're creating a timbre, different textures, and so there we have 8 samples that I've thrown into my little pack here, my little drum rack. So now they're in there, you can because I picked them all from the same sample pack, all the volumes are the same. So if I want to turn it down, I can turn them all down, or if I want to turn down all individually, I can use the volume knob here. So if you click classic, suddenly the envelope appears as well, and if something's too long or you want to shorten something, you can do so with the sustain decay, and you can muck around with that. So for the moment, I'm just going to start dropping stuff in. So I'm going to right click here and put it on 16th. So my grid is at 16th. So each beat is split up into 4 there. So each beat has you can see it's 4. So if I get this first one, and I'm just going to put it on the off beat of the first beat, we're going to hear how that sounds. Imagine I put another one on the second beat, also on the off beat. I can hear that's quite loud. So I'm actually going to turn that one down. So when it comes to rhythm with these kind of things, you have a choice of an offbeat. I'm going to get rid of this one just to demonstrate this. So you have the first beat of the bar, it sounds like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to loop this. So that's usually where the snare goes. So then if I put it on the offbeat, it sounds like this. So far we've put it here and here. That's how it sounds. So what if I put it here on the last quarter of the beat? It has a completely different feel. And then the other area is this, which will be the second quarter. So here and here you're getting a little bit more of a strange rhythm, but it can be useful if you start mixing up all these different things. So the first one I'm going to put, see that one, you can't even hear it, so let's go back into here. It's because it's muted, that's why. I'm going to turn it down a tiny bit. So now I'm just going to make a little rhythm, so I'm going to start on the offbeat on this one. So yeah, here we're actually using, there's an offbeat here, then on this beat I have it on the last quarter, as well as here is the last quarter. On this one I've got it on the second quarter, and altogether it sounds quite nice. So if I copy that over, and then what I can do is change the sample of each, so the rhythm stays the same, but I'm turn that one down, so the one that hits me is cool. I'm going to turn that down too. Maybe we can even take the sustain down to that one too. And the decay, get it more shorter. Now that's there, I'm going to get an EQ8 and take all the lows out, just in case any of them are hitting any sub-frequencies. And then what you can do is you can start mucking around with the effects. So I've got a reverb here. I'm going to take the dry wet right down. And if I turn the decay time up, now I can use this dry wet to come in when I like. So say maybe I just want it for this beat. Let's make that a little longer. So maybe then I want to throw in a ping pong delay and do the same thing. So I've got it on dry wet, so it's not affecting anything until I say. So maybe this last one here, we want something like that. So maybe on this one too. I want to get some cool. And then there's a. Actually on the first one, so I'm gonna be like that, something like that. Maybe something you could try now, try to be creative with it, get maybe a ring modulation. of subtleness. On those delays you're getting some kind of weird thing. So now what you can also do is you can go to packs here, and you've got this core library. If I open it up, go to swings and groove, you have all these grooves, and say I wanted something with a bit more swing, I can actually drag that onto the drum rack. And now you can see the groove has been added, and here's the groove pool here, and you can actually muck around with the parameters here. So now we've done that, let's try something else. What I can do, let's try these other ones. Let's try maybe so maybe I like this one. So if I drag that onto there, suddenly arrives this groove. So it's just blank MIDI, but all the information is here, including the velocity and the notes, length of notes. So what you can do now is actually drag the drum rack. You can see this one's flashing up. All you need to do now is put a blip onto it. So I'm going to find an appropriate blip. I'm going to get this one on there. This would be a good demonstration of the envelope too, so I'm going to solo that. That sounds like that, so we've already got a rhythm there. So at the moment it's way too loud, so I'm going to turn it right down. Then if I click classic, suddenly the envelope appears. So take this decay right down. You can actually automate the decay there as well. So what I'm going to do that. So I start lower, and then do something like that. Let's hear how that sounds. There you go. So I'm going to keep going up like that, something like that. That's jumping up in volume quite a bit, so I'm going to bring all these up. So listen to how that sounds. So to me it sounds a bit out of pitch, so I'm going to go to here and muck around with the transpose. So that sounds kind of in tune now. And what if I take it up an octave by hitting shift and up? Yeah, to me I like that. So maybe I can put a redux on this, and I can automate. I'm going to put it on soft and automate that down sample just a little bit, so each time it makes a loop of 4 bars, it's kind of more So I do recommend this. Well, should have recommended you before, but this bass, you're gonna probably, well, you're gonna definitely want some studio monitors or headphones to listen to this. Otherwise, on a laptop or a mobile, the sub's not gonna come through for you. So you're not gonna get the bass frequency. So I recommend that for any sound design tutorials in general, because it's all about sound. You want to hear the subs. So there you go. I hope that helps. Just a quick one for you. I'm creating a kind of techno-ish percussion. Lots of potential with these techniques, and wish you luck with it. So thanks for watching and take care of yourselves. Just before you go, just wanted to quickly show you on my website, in the sample pack shop, I have a Techno Percussion loops sample pack. It's 30 loops, made by myself. Nice little sample pack. The kind of diverse range of different things, and you can chop them up how you like, rearrange them, and you can even listen to a few of them on the page. And really good for layering up with your music, and you can muck around with it on your chosen DAW. And on Ableton, you can use, for example, the beats algorithm and the time stretch, whack it up an octave, and get some really nice textures. So yeah, check that out. I'll put the link in the description. So see you soon.